Hey everybody, how's it going on this good old Saturday night?
How y'all doing, everybody? This is Can We Talk? I'm Ken. That's Worthy Baby.
Hey, hey, hey.
And this is Angel tonight.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
It is Saturday. What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing?
Coming in here to talk about Karlissa crazy self. She been on a spiral all week long.
Yep, her typical demonic self.
Yes, yes. How y'all doing down there in the chat tonight?
All right, so we're gonna say what's up to Jamie Nelson. What's up to Heidi B? What's up to New Yuli? Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Latoy? What's going on, Nisha? What's going on, Louisiana girl? What's going on to anybody else? Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry. What up? What up? What up, Nikki? And to anybody else coming in, we hope that you enjoyed the show. Latoya, Janelle, what's popping? Joker TV, what's going on, sis? Let's sit back and let's enjoy this show.
y'all hit that like button for us tonight too.
Well, yes, yes. I'm trying to see is anybody going out tonight. I mean, we tried to get y'all before y'all get up in them clubs and start shaking loose something.
Right, right. Get y'all for y'all get to go and standing in that line.
Mm-hmm. For y'all get all tipsy. Because
Right.
everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Hey.
Okay, y'all. So the first clip is basically our girl got her makeup on. You know, she got a little makeover basically. So she trying to get all spoofed up, make herself feel good. And so let me go on and show y'all that clip real quick.
Hey Toya, I see you done popped up in the building. Hey Janelle. Who else we got in here? Joker, what you and Nikki been doing tonight? Y'all been showing out? Y'all been having a party already? What y'all been doing? Y'all been cutting up? I think Joker and Nikki been cutting up the daggone night. Let's see here who we got.
How y'all been cutting up?
Look like it. Joker say yes. We've been cutting up
Already.
in the chat. So watch out over here too. Oh Lord, what we into tonight?
I want to give a shout out to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Y'all know she the goat. Her, Z Banger, Misfit. Y'all know they all the goats. Come on now. So I want to give out a big hot shot. I mean, hot shot. Shout
Big
out.
shout.
Hot shot. Hot shot. Yeah, that's correct. Hot shot out for them. So let's get into it.
She's getting pop. I need to get the lashes first. She wanna get her lashes before we get the final. There you have it. This is the final look. She got her thing. Come on, get into it.
I got to get a makeover as well myself, and I'm loving every bit of it. This is fun.
You look gorgeous.
It's all from for the rest of our King Crafts. It's awesome team. It is this big thing. What am I supposed to?
She's getting pop.
I need to get the lashes first.
She wanna get her lashes before we get the final. there you have it. This is the final look. She got this her thing. Come on, get into it.
I got to get a makeover as well myself, and I'm loving every bit of it. This is fun.
You look gorgeous.
This compliment for the rest of our King Crafts is awesome. Team. It is his big thing. What am I supposed to see?
Check a girl out looking beautiful. She's looking really, really beautiful right here. This got slayed. Who she went to? She went to Hair Queen of LA. Yeah, they did her good. She looked real pretty.
Yeah, she looks beautiful in this picture. You know, it take much for her to spruce herself up. So she's looking really good in here.
Yeah, she is.
And for people that don't know, she also uh, gave a woman a makeover. And I didn't get that clip, but yeah, she gave some woman a free makeover, and she got her face done and her hair done, and she treated her, and she got her. That's what she was saying, and I got myself a makeover also. So basically, she did she gave the woman a free makeover and then did herself. So that's how a girl is, she do stuff like that. And I can't see how people don't see the change in her. She always had a good heart, though. It's just people that bring the worst out of her.
Yes.
So
And that
yeah,
makeover for that lady, the one that she bought the groceries for, she looked real beautiful too.
oh, she bought groceries for her too.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm talking about.
she bought groceries for her too.
See, I like our girl. She one of a kind. This is another part of her makeover, y'all. So I'm finna play that also. Give me 2 seconds, and I got it. And I got it.
I want to hop in and say real quick, when you at peace and you can paint the tones with things, that glow up
I ain't
be on
got it.
point.
My bitch scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no you. I saw that like you.
Yeah, I heard the music, but I was like, what the heck? That's the jam. So let's play it. But yeah. Anyway, y'all see her getting all freshed up.
Getting jazzy, getting her hair done. What you think she about to do? You think she just getting pretty just because?
Sometimes you gotta fix yourself up. When you got so much stuff against you and people hating on you so much, I mean, sometimes it's good to make yourself feel good. You know what I'm saying? What St. Louis say, do something to make me feel good. So sometimes sometimes you gotta do something to make yourself feel good because it's so much negativity around you, and you know what I'm saying. You owe it to yourself. Get your nails done, get your hair done. I mean, go have you a drink or something like that. Sometimes you gotta do something for yourself because, baby, sometimes all you got is yourself.
And look, that's why Karlissa mad because Rock getting on here, she looking very unbothered. But meanwhile, Karlissa over here yelling at the phone saying somebody threatened her.
Oh, you can always tell the person that's mad. The big mad people, them be the ones that always be in some bush, hollering and screaming, acting a fool, all that stuff. You know the people that's bothered. They're gonna show they're bothered. It's gonna always be an issue. It's gonna always be a problem when it comes to them. And when it comes to Karlissa, she always have an issue. She just never let this girl. She never let her live. You know what I'm saying? She never. I don't even think she even give it a chance. It's a control thing. I believe she got going on with her. But yeah. That part when it comes to her. I don't know how she's surviving Karlissa.
Karlissa probably dream about Rock. Rock
I'm
is
starting to think
probably
so.
always talked about in her household. Like she probably can't go 10 minutes without talking about her period. Like she got to say something about her.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you can tell when somebody pressed. Anytime that you stay on their mind 24/7, 365 days out the year, yeah, baby, you press. Nini press.
Well, for y'all, all y'all that I don't know if y'all know or not, or y'all heard through the grapevine, but y'all know they opened the King Crab, aka the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? So we everybody love Krusty Krab. Everybody love them crab cakes or whatever. But yeah, they
Hey, hey,
opened they
hey!
look,
Speak for
huh?
yourself. Speak for
What? Yeah,
yourself, cause
you didn't like SpongeBob and Krusty
no,
Krab?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Yeah,
Man,
I like SpongeBob, but I don't like no seafood.
oh, you
Oh, I
don't?
love seafood. That is like one of my favorite meals for real. I
Oh,
could
now
eat seafood whenever.
I love shrimp, y'all, but I'm allergic to shrimp. And when I found out I was allergic to shrimp, I was like, I know they don't expect me to stop eating shrimp. They done lost their dang on mind.
So are you like one of those people that be taking Benadryl before you get to eating
Well,
shrimp or whatever?
it doesn't. I don't know how it affects me. It tickles it a little bit when I eat shrimp. I start sneezing, my nose start running, and I start having like a allergic reaction. But it doesn't. It ain't the severe allergic reaction. So I be trying to sneak and get away with doing it. But at any time you can have that severe allergic reaction.
Yeah, my sister husband, he has anaphylactics whenever he get around shellfish.
Oh
So
man,
yeah, like
you got an
his is so.
EpiPen?
Yep, he have to take that EpiPen. Other than that, it's yeah, he got less than about 10-15 minutes.
Oh, that's terrible. He had. Oh, that means he's severely allergic
Mhm.
to shellfish and all that.
Now my godson, he's allergic to seafood or whatever as well. He got there to that point where if he smell it, like yeah, like he can't be around it at all. He can't touch it. He can't smell it. He can't eat it. None of that stuff. Or we have to rush him to the hospital or whatever too.
That's crazy. And
Hmm.
people don't realize it's very important to take that allergic, to find out what you're allergic to. They got a test up there. They do a blood test to find out what you're allergic to. And if you ever seen that test, it's really cool, y'all. Your blood reacts to that food. That's how they know you're allergic to it. It's like if you ever seen it's almost like your blood scatter. When
Hmm.
that food touch it, your blood scatter like it runs from it. So it's really cool to watch that people do that test. If you ever get a chance, uh, go on YouTube and look up that test.
Now my son, he has asthma, so they had to do an allergen test on him, but they did it through the blood. And so like we end up finding out like he's allergic to dog dander, cat dander. Think it was like bug certain types of bugs and mold and ragweed or whatever. But
I
it's
am too.
like yeah, but it's not like to the point where it's like severe. Cause like he got a dog right now, and he be fine.
Mine's so bad. I'm allergic to walnuts. I'm allergic to oak trees. I'm allergic to ragweed. I'm allergic to certain plants, certain trees, certain. It is crazy. And if you ever notice, I talk like I'm breathing out my mouth, and it's
Mhm.
because I am. I'm always sneezing. I'm always. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. My allergies is terrible. I
So
supposed to take medicine every day.
all right. So Joker TV says that's how my daughter is with all meats and animal products. She was bitten by a mosquito at the age of 17. That made her allergic to all meats. Damn.
Now, now that's crazy.
That
Because
is.
I don't eat seafood. The only thing I eat is just fish. But I don't eat
Okay,
no
okay, we in the same boat. Well, I don't even
yeah.
eat fish. I don't even eat fish, but But
Yeah, I eat fish, but crab legs, shrimp, oysters, all that other stuff, nah.
Oh, I do not like oysters. Like for the life, I cannot make myself eat no damn oysters. But like I be seeing people like sucking it down like it's Kool-Aid or something. Ugh.
Nikki
Scallops
said,
too.
y'all be eating that escargot.
No, ma'am. Not even caviar either. Like, if it ain't
Nigga said I should
fish,
go out in a hazardous suit. I should, cause it's terrible out there. All season, y'all. All season. I get all season allergies.
Where you be feeling stuffy.
ah,
Yeah, I'm always my nose always stopped up. I'm always taking medicine. I know y'all be hearing me doing all this sniffling and shit and blowing my nose and dang, I know they be like,
Hmm.
oh my god, girl, go blow your nose.
That's why I was always stuffy and stuff too. That's why I started taking me a pill a day, a allergy pill a day. But I
What you
got
been
asthma.
taking?
I just take the Zyrtec. Um,
Okay.
I have asthma as well, but I mean, I don't. I'm not. I basically it's basically basically controlled for real. I don't really even. I don't have any allergies. Like I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. I've never did the test. Is what I'm saying basically.
see, that's how it is with me. I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. So
I mean, at this and this, you know, what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I do want to say though. I don't know. One time, my lips got big as fuck. Like I want to say, like I got some lip injections or something, or they was probably bigger than that. But I never actually found out what caused it.
you
It
was
Oh
only
walking
wow.
happened.
around,
It
you was
happened once.
you was walking around looking like Jaden by the lips.
No, they was bigger than Jaden lips. Matter of fact, I got a picture somewhere in my phone. I gotta
Mm-mm-mm.
find it.
Hey, Miss Fit and Thick. What's up? What's up? What's up? Pop your with Miss
It's your
Fit
girl,
Yeah.
Misty Auntie.
and Thick. Mm-hmm. Y'all make sure y'all. I'm sure everybody subscribe to her, but make sure if you not, make sure you subscribe to Miss Fit.
Yep. And if you a night owl, you can always go over to Misfit Place and pop your shit.
Cause she definitely gonna have you up in the wee hours. For sure.
Look,
Oh,
Misfit will have you up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Like you be like, oh my god, I'm sleepy. But yeah,
and she be just as crunk.
yep.
Definitely. So y'all check Miss Fit out in the wee hours of the night. She definitely gonna have you lit over there.
Okay, so I'm gonna get into the dingback video because I know she probably did the most. You know that's why she got put out on who banned her? Wasn't it Jason? Jason
Yeah,
Lee
Yeah,
banned her from
Jason
Jason
acting a
Lee,
Lee.
fool.
Jason. Yeah, Jason
Everywhere,
Lee.
everywhere she go, everywhere
He
she
said
go, she's got to act a fool.
she
Mm-hmm.
banned for life.
So
That's
did.
crazy.
Shout out to Hot Tea Hot Chocolate.
Babies everywhere in here. Babies, friends, babies. We got babies, baby mamas, baby daddies. I'll see y'all on the Patreon. All right, listen, clock it. We about to play everybody's song in this bitch. Callie's, Rock, we about to play all their songs. And don't worry, we leaving now, so don't pull up because we out of here. This the last bite. Y'all missed the party.
You know what? I didn't even hear her say they was gonna play rock songs too.
Me neither. That's my first time hearing that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that neither.
Jaden, I'm sure
What?
that look on her face was probably like,
A
no, the
deaf
hell we
look.
not.
Right.
Hmm.
She would have been pissed and probably try to walk out when they played rock song if they did do it.
Shit, if I was Rock, I would have been petty enough to go up there and tell them to play my shit. I would have
Right.
been like, it's a vibe all the time. Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
she be in there jumping and everything. That would piss her off because she knows
Exactly.
Javon loved that song.
You know
Right.
what? I could tell by the meat of her swollen head that she was jealous. She was just steaming over there looking at Rock. I know she was jealous. Her head was just getting bigger and bigger by the moment. She had to get up out of that building. She wasn't gonna be able to fit up out of there.
Because
That's
Rock was
See?
just sitting over there pretty and calm and relaxed. And then
Right.
Jaidyn over there sitting up all uptight.
looking like she's sucking on lemons and shit.
Right.
You know what? I you know what? I actually feel for Jaden because it is people out there that that believe that they supposed to be with they whatever you want to call it, maybe your first love and stuff like that. But sometimes that shit just it's over, and if when it's over, it's over. It ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. Nisha call it a cabbage head. It ain't nothing. Yeah, cabbage head. That's exactly what it is.
Nikki
Pumpkin
say
head,
Jaden is a linebacker.
boy. But when it's over, it's over. You gotta let it go. She got her whole life ahead of her. She messing with dogs, cats, allegedly, all kind of people. So she just needs to go on and get on with her life.
Yeah. But
Lickety, lickety
sometimes
split. No,
yeah, but sometimes letting go is really hard. It's easier said than done, especially when you got years with a person. It's like you don't
that's
be want
right.
to like let that go, and then the whole idea to get back out here in the dating field, that shit's well, I don't know about to Jaden because she like dibbling dabbling, but it's scary to me.
Yeah, it is. It is. It ain't easy. Ain't nothing easy around here. But
That's
I
why I
mean,
try not to go so hard on Jaden, as far as like throwing it up that, Blueface with Rock and Love Rock and all this stuff or whatever, because at the end of the day, you got to realize she's still a woman. She still have feelings, and, that still can be hard to like have to look at this person who you had all these years with traveling around the world, and every time you turn on TV or something like that, or every time you come on social media you see him and his other chick, so I be trying to have like a little bit, but she make it so hard because she's so Andre.
well, with her head and her bottom, I don't know which one is bigger. All I know is she need to get over this situation. That's all I gotta say. And
Yeah.
didn't y'all hear something about her BBL supposed to bust? I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard it's supposed to inflate it and shit. But I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't heard that one.
I heard that, but I don't think so because if that did, I don't think she would have been at the restaurant. And
Yeah.
she wouldn't
Yeah,
walk
that's true.
like she was hurt or anything. So I highly doubt that.
The only thing I seen her getting was something done to her chin chin chin, so
That was old too. That was old. That video of her
Yeah.
getting her chin done because she got
Mhm.
that done a while ago. She just
okay.
I
probably
think she gonna
now.
get her lips done like once a week or something like that.
Yeah, people get the lip injections.
Hmm.
Them things look so crazy to me. I be seeing people go to get them. It be looking like mosquitoes and stung you like 5 times in your lips and stuff. Like that stuff is crazy looking to me.
That was the first time I ever seen somebody with a real live turkey neck.
No. Hey have y'all ever seen that show 1,000 Pound Sister?
Yes.
Okay, it was one on there. The girl name was Tammy, and she was a real big one.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she
Yes.
didn't, yeah, so she didn't when he got that weight loss surgery, so she didn't lost all this weight. So of course her face and stuff when she was big, it was big and stuff, and she had already had like triple chins and stuff. So she
Hmm.
didn't lost all that weight. So now she got like this little hanging skin of fat. And it make her look like she a rooster. It is so nice. She got a turkey neck. I be like laughing every time I see her. But I heard she's supposed to be going to get that done. But yeah.
And she's not even that old, but I guess since she done lost a lot of weight and she hadn't got that skin cut off.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But she looks so weird in her new body and stuff. Like, I don't know. She kind of look like, I don't know. Y'all might be too young to remember, but it used to be this cartoon, well, this show on PBS Kids called the Fraggle Rocks, and it used to
I
be
remember
like
that.
this. Right. So you remember the couple or whatever that was like the trash can, I mean the garbage couple or something or whatever. But
Mhm.
anyway, her body, she looked like she either a sloth or she looked like something prehistoric and stuff. And then she got the little turkey head and stuff. I don't know, like that's crazy.
I mean, but did she really have to spend all that money to get that shit cut off? I mean, you know how back in the days, the dogs have extra tail and stuff. They had to take a rubber band.
Hmm.
But
Put
Well,
your,
yeah,
you put that
no,
rubber
but
band on there, that shit just fall off.
right.
but
Now, okay, so
A rubber
Latoy
band. What?
told me, Latoy told me that I need to go to timeout and to the corner. Nah, that's kind. She got to go to the timeout and to the corner.
I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even do
I
Yeah,
nothing.
signed
you
up for
just
rubber band.
you told her to take a rubber band. That's so uh-uh.
I'm telling you. I mean, that's cheaper than what she just did. Take that little rubber band, little dog tail fall off. You get the little fat off, just fall off. I'm
And
just
I have
saying.
never heard of that in my life. What are you talking about?
Look, it's worth a try. I'm telling you.
A rubber band and a I don't know about that. It's not happening.
Let's go on to this video, see what our girl was eating. Because she can eat. She gaining a couple of pounds, but it's happy weight.
For sure.
As long as they come pull up and eat this motherfucking food, we gonna be great. You know what I mean? Shit. As long as they come pull up and eat this motherfucking food, we gonna be great. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, why she didn't pull up one of them lobsters or them something that we could see some meat on? She pulled up the
Mhm.
corn, man.
I do not like corn.
You don't like
Girl,
corn?
I love
Mm-mm.
corn. Corn
Yeah.
is good.
I do not like corn. Now I will eat that that Mexican street corn. I like that, but I just every time I do the seafood boil, I make them take that corn out. I substitute it either for an egg or for some potatoes.
Oh wow, you the first person I done heard that don't eat corn.
Corn is
Now I
good.
used to eat it all the time, but I don't know. I just the older I've gotten, I do not eat corn.
Wow.
Joker say she
Nick,
love bacon fried corn.
Nikki
I
say,
never
What? Hold on. Bacon fried
Jada look
corn.
like who?
What's she talking about? Some corn cooked in some bacon grease or what? Cause I ain't
Now
never.
It
probably
might be good, yeah.
now
No,
what they
I
probably
don't know
do
if
it is
that's
they
what she mean though.
right.
I ain't
I
never
think
heard of
that's
that.
what she means.
No. It means where it's
probably
wrapped in the
wrapped in
bacon and then
bacon.
they fry it.
Oh my god,
Oh, okay, okay, got you.
Yeah.
that's fatback food. That's when you want an extra roll somewhere.
That's blood pressure with a daggone hay
give
full
me,
of
give me like three of them bacon corns.
that pork.
Jaden said, Jaden. Oh, damn. Hold on. Nikki said, damn. Okay, nah, I wasn't calling you Jada. I said, I was trying to read. Jada looked like a dude off of Despicable Me. Yes, she does look like that
Hmm.
dude.
She looked like
And
Blueface.
Tyra said, Ben lost a limb. Robin said, I'm glad that I finally caught y'all live. Ooh, girl, I'm glad you came in here. We was looking
Thank
for
you.
you.
Thank you for showing up, Robin.
We had put a APB out on you.
We sure was. We was looking for you.
Heidi say she love fried corn and fried cream. Now, how the hell you get fried cream corn?
Unless it's like
I
the you could buy the cream corn in the can, and unless you fry it like that. I don't know. I'm just a suggestion. I don't know.
I think what they do is they put a little flour in it and then like fry it into. See, I don't like corn, so I don't be cooking it.
James said that's blood pressure food.
Told you.
And Robin said Chrisean is a warrior for the Lord, strong and mighty. And Heidi say Jaidyn, aka Muppet. Miss Piggy,
Miss Piggy
Nah,
Piggy Piggy.
Gonzo. No, okay.
Hey, that touched the
Girl, she don't
soul.
look. She not
oh my
Gonzo.
God, Bobby corn on the cob is delicious. Bobby corn, Bobby corn on the
That
cob.
sounds
What
like
the
some
heck?
Australian stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
Joker,
Man, that's crazy.
Joker said mine's is not all greasy and unhealthy like you think. I eat pretty healthy. It's chopped up in the corn. I eat turkey bacon, low sodium bacon, or vegan bacon. Only on rare occasions. Okay, I'm with you on that turkey bacon because that's what I eat. I don't eat no pork.
Man, so what turkey bacon you eat? Because I mean, I had it's certain turkey bacon. I don't know. I can't. I tried it. It's all right, but like it's not like no bacon for real.
It's
No, it's
depending on
fake.
how you cook it because everybody can't cook it. Because some people cook it and it be like raw a little bit or be real
No,
flimsy.
yeah, I don't like no
I
damn
don't like it like
flimsy turkey. No, I cannot. I when I had the turkey bacon, I forgot what brand it was, but I made it in the air fryer. It was real crispy.
yeah, I do it in the air fryer. I don't yeah.
Did we
I know
read
somebody
Joker?
that eat turkey bacon raw.
Hmm?
I know somebody that eat turkey bacon raw.
They
That's
nasty.
nasty.
Cause they say that it's just like
Eating
to
like
them.
turkey deli turkey or some shit.
Yeah, that's
Hell
what
no.
it's.
Nah,
I
no,
don't
I
know
ain't
about
doing
all
it.
that.
Me neither. I don't know about that neither. But
Give
yeah.
me some real bacon. I don't know about the turkey bacon. I need to try it though. I need to try
Nah,
it.
Joker. I need to know what is vegan bacon like. How do you get that bacon taste with vegan bacon? Have anybody up here tried it? Vegan
Mm-mm.
I ain't
bacon?
never
Nope.
had nothing vegan.
Yeah.
And she say, somebody say they daughter like beef bacon. What is beef bacon?
And I never heard of beef bacon neither.
Me
Yeah,
either.
I ain't had it before, but I heard it's good. Yeah, I have heard it's good.
What name brand? I might have to check that out because I don't think I done seen that before.
I've
I
never
don't
seen beef
know.
bacon.
I don't think they really even sell it in the store like that.
Probably had to get it from like one of the meat centers
Like
where
what
Yeah, I think
a butcher
so.
shop or something like that.
Yeah, because
yeah, probably
my
so.
cousin had got some, and she had got it from a butcher shop. She said it was good. I don't know if they sell it in. She said liquid smoke. That's how you get the. I think
The
that's how you get
barbecue.
the bacon taste or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what she talking about.
the
I think
barbecue.
you
That's
talking
how.
about the
Louisiana
vegan
said
bacon
she get
too.
barbecue corn on
Right.
the cob is delicious.
Oh, okay. I got her. I got her. You know what you know how them Australians talk trip on the barbie or some shit like that. That's what I thought she was talking about at first. I'm like, what?
So uniquely says vegan bacon is carrot seasoned and add liquid smoke. And then Joker
Yeah,
say
liquid
store bought
smoke.
vegan bacon doesn't taste like real bacon at all. Homemade bacon tastes better.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's get back to it. Let's see what else she was chomping on.
And the king of crabs. I've been rubbing the shiny king of crab right here, y'all.
Oh, you alive?
Let me show you.
Are you videotaping? Yeah, it's good. Okay, so look, Kiki.
Y'all need to pull up.
We can order for Kiki. I just don't feel like waiting. She can order for us. She said she almost here.
Come on out, support the brother.
Yeah.
Come on out, support your brother.
Yeah, everything's great.
Got everything up to date.
It's long going up. I mean, I didn't know TikTok was that famous for like I pushed like at least 20,000, 40,000, 50,000 views on Instagram, 10,000. TikTok, it's like it slowly rank up.
Mm-hmm.
Like Instagram is just flood in. TikTok, yeah, like it gradually pull.
Karlissa was trying her best to be the loudest in the room.
Yes.
Literally. Trying to be the loudest in the room. Like,
And
there
hold
is
up.
no way for you to be that loud.
I thought she said Carlissa said that Big John was was telling Krishan that she wasn't like that. Like she wasn't recording them for clout or whatever she said. But he just really agreed with her saying that she was doing it for clout. So what is
Yes.
Carlissa talking about? Because she
No,
sure came on live and said that Big John was defending her and telling Krishan this and that.
she was lying like always. What was said was, um, she say, Carlissa been talking about me all this time online and everything, and then she gonna come over here and get all close to me and try to record me. I'm not getting paid, bitch. I'm not getting paid for that. And you need to get back before you get stumped out again. Don't come close to me. And you been talking all this shit about me and my motherfucking baby. That's basically what she was saying. And then the mama said, "Well, you need to get some security, get some bodyguards or some security to throw her out." She said, "No, we're not on that. She was finna say we're family, but then she said, no, we're not like that. We're not on that." So Carlissa did all that for nothing. She sit up there and said all this like this girl was being just devious towards her and everything, and the whole time you was looking for something. You was looking for anything so you could sit up there and continue to trip on this girl, continue to call her out her name and talk about her baby and say you ain't got nothing to do with this and that. You wanted anything to trip. You was trying to be loud. You was trying to be obnoxious. You was trying to be noticed.
Hmm. What gets me with Carlissa is that she think that she has in the audacity to just push people boundaries, to disrespect it, to cross it, and all of that. But everybody needs to respect her, and they needs to meet. Like it's like what she say goes. There is absolutely no reason that you should have walked up on this lady with no camera trying to push it all in her face. Y'all not even on those type of terms. Like, if you genuinely was trying to, be cordial to her or, whatever, then you should have left the camera somewhere else. You should have came to her, asked her, like, excuse me, could we talk on the side or, say hello or something, like um act like you human and stop acting like you fanned out, like you obsessed and all of this stuff or whatever. And then she gets mad when a girl snaps on her or whatever, like, oh, she said this and I can never, no, you disrespected her.
Most most definitely. And I feel like that if Rock did something that was very disrespectful to Karlissa, somebody from her camera team would have most definitely got it.
Mm-hmm.
So she ain't did nothing. She just wanted to come on the internet and act like a maniac.
Mm-hmm. She loves painting Krishan in this bad light.
Did
No,
y'all
she just
notice?
got played in her face because she thought that Rock was gonna give in and let her hold the baby, and it didn't work out in her favor.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all notice that that Rock said they didn't even know that Karlissa and them was gonna even be there. They came to eat. And when they realized that she was there, then the grandma said, "Well, maybe y'all should have just left and pulled up at another time." She was like, "No, this food too good to be leaving and pulling back up." You know what I'm saying? And you got to remember that's her and her husband's place, and whoever else is partners with them. So I'm not gonna make somebody let somebody run me off of my place because they're there. So yeah, she had every right to be there, and they should have ran that by her. Hey, we coming by the you know King of Crabs, and I just want to let you know we'll be there, from whatever time. Instead of doing that, they had no idea. They was trying to be slick and run into Chrisean. They know what the hell they was doing. And then when she noticed Krishan was there, she seen an opportunity to put her on camera. She hiding all behind people, taking pictures like she a damn creepo. You know what I'm saying? She was doing all kind of motherfucking crazy ass shit, being loud. Oh, family, who? No, we ain't taking. Hey, we getting paid for everything and all that old bullshit. She was saying, bitch, you barely in here. We barely letting you in the motherfucking door, bitch. Shut your motherfucking ass up. You and your little big head ass daughter, friend, or whatever the fuck you want to call her now. Yeah, both of y'all motherfuckers gonna be up out of this motherfucker. So yeah,
I think Krishan was trying to respect the fact that the kids was there. So, she ain't gonna never put Blueface's kids out on our street. But, a part of me would have been like, yeah, they could stay, but y'all hoes gotta go.
right. Fat ass,
And
her
you
and
knew that was not gonna happen.
Oh, I know.
her,
I know.
Bree with them motherfucking braids that's been done for like 20 years. When she
Right.
gonna get her motherfucking hair done? Cause
Those
she
are
making.
dreads.
Lock.
Those are dreads.
If they're
Locks.
not supposed to, she needs to put some butter or something and make them motherfuckers look better than what they look. This shit is
No,
getting
she got
ridiculous.
sister locks, and they
Mm-hmm.
are really, really
Right. She got
small.
small sister locks. Right. I
Hmm.
like sister. I like them things. Well, I'm not. I ain't gonna say I particularly just like hers, but I like sister locks.
She just look like she don't get hers done that often.
Like, right. Man,
She
that
make me.
motherfucker small. I don't know if I would be getting them done that often too either.
And she must already got thick hair too. That's why it looks so full.
Yeah.
The way my tender head is set up, I wouldn't be able to sit there and let them be putting all those little bitty twists and stuff in my head like that.
Tell
I
me
barely be
about it.
want right. I
When
I'm
I
barely
just,
be
used
wanting to
to,
sit for regular braids. I know I'm not finna sit there for no micro locks or
I'm
no.
just, I'm just tired of her looking like the homeless Mufasa. I just want her to do something. Just do something, man. Get that shit cut off. Do something. Tie it up. Put it in a bun. I don't know, but something needs to happen, and it gotta happen quick.
Mhm.
So anyway, let's get to the comments, y'all.
Okay, let me go back up because it's a lot of them.
Where you started?
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start right here. Okay. So Capricorn said, "How are you supposed to respect someone who continuously disrespect and degrades you and your child?" Latoya said, "Karlissa is fighting to be the center of attention." Joker said, "Karlissa is jealous of Krishan and she would literally drink her bath water if she thought it would make her look like Rock. She probably would."
that is not it. Mm-mm.
Tyra, Tyra said, "Trying to take over." Joker said, "Latoya, I do be shipping to family and friends." And Heidi said, That crazy lady has lost her marbles. She needs to commit in for evaluation because she's fucked up. That's right, Jaidyn. Lady Pat says Karlissa went there every day until she ran into to Chrisean. Can't even talk. Latoya said they really expect her to leave and felt like it was their day. Karlissa didn't even know it was opening until Chrisean made their post. And this says, I don't want to mess this name up. Swimlin. I can't say that first name, but hey, welcome to the channel. And Joker
Hey,
said,
hey.
Latoya said Jaidyn came with her jump squad for a reason. Unique say they micrologs. Latoya said Karlissa not paying her, so she can't afford to get her hair done. Latoya said she doesn't get them retired.
Right. She don't get them redone or retired, like Latoy said. But
Yeah,
I actually like the way they look on people. But ooh, that's so small.
right. And Cat Ass said her shit looks like they're gonna start fire on fire dry ass shit. Melinda said, "Do Javon know Krishan?" And yes, he does, cause he was singing her song one time on live.
I know his mama was mad as hell.
Yeah,
Go to bed,
Yeah,
Javon.
somebody said that she watched Javon before, but I mean I don't know. I That's probably when I wasn't really looking at her, but somebody said that she's watched him before. So
Yeah, I remember when Javon told his mama that her song sucked.
yeah.
oh yes, 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 I remember that.
And that next day, that's when he was on live singing her song, singing "It's a Vibe."
Mm.
And then Tyra said, "Yes, he knows Krishan." Star Olivia said, "Did Hottie block me or I don't see her?" Nikki said, "I'm back, y'all." Joker said, "I think Javon knows about Krishan because he goes to school and he has a phone and he's on TikTok and probably Instagram too." Belinda said, I wonder did they let him speak to her?"
No.
Nope, nope, nope. Sure did not.
And everybody just speaking. And Nikki said, "Wait a minute, hit that like button." And yeah, y'all hit that like button for us tonight.
Show us some love, man.
Please and thank you. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, I get up to a certain amount of life, I get to singing on her.
Girl, bye. And
Don't
don't
run them
start.
off. Don't run them off.
I give
No.
y'all a exclusive.
Don't run them off.
But
So
nah,
what y'all think about Karlissa and the way she been acting all week and the things she's been saying?
I think Karlissa need to be committed. Like straight jacket, white padded room, yeah, tranquilizer, yep, that
And
part.
now she's saying she don't want. She done with Krishan. She like for good. She don't want nothing to do with her. So she said she gonna pray for CJP and her son, and that's it. Like cause like if she not wanting nothing to do with Krishan, as long as her and Blue together, Blue ain't gonna have nothing to do with her.
Mm.
I just think she hate Krishan so much because Krishan don't give in like Jaidyn do.
Yeah, you can't control her. She thought that was gonna be her cash cow, but found out that this girl is not finna just let you take her for that ride. You not finna control her or her money. So you know how Karlissa always wanted to be famous, I always wanted to be rich, I always wanted to have money. You is not finna pimp me out for my money. You not finna sit up there and have me doing all this stuff and then you know what I'm saying, like she's trying to do Cali. Hey, You go to Zeus and bring the money back to me. No, that's not gonna work. And that's what she thought she was gonna be able to do. I'm trying not to be like Z Bang and be eating this popcorn on this
On this
platform like that, cause I'm up here smacking like E mud, and I know y'all probably hear me, but
Well, you gonna have to give us some if you gonna be up here eating on this channel though.
right. I ain't share the popcorn.
y'all remember that Z Bang used to eat that popcorn and be smacking like.
Like, right. You can't be
It
eating
ain't
it by
just he
yourself
eat
and then not
everything.
sure.
He always eating it, and don't just be popcorn. It be
Right.
everything.
Be something.
And he
Yeah.
be look, he be hitting pause. Next thing you know, he be at the store, come back, be done popped his drink, ate his little whatever, and then be like, yeah, I'm back. We be like,
Be
man,
eating, I be like, how rude. You don't even care about eating in front of the people, man. Ain't brought us nothing. Not a
Yeah.
thing. But okay, so y'all know, so that's what happened the day of, they was all together. Karlissa was trying to be seen or whatever. But after they left, apparently, Blueface dad brought Karlissa mom a plate, and she got to hold CJ, and I'm sure she probably showed her how to use the kiosk so she can message John and all that stuff like that, because she was asking about that. So I'm pretty sure that's some of the what they did over there at her house or whatever. And because she really didn't, I mean, if you heard her, she said, if I do come by, uh, can you just bring it outside? She didn't even want to come inside the building because of because of Karlissa and uh, Karlissa, Jaidyn, and Callie was there. If y'all remember, Callie did jump on her grandma. So
Was
allegedly,
Cat? Wait. Callie was there because I didn't know Callie was there.
yes, Callie was there. Callie was there.
Wait a minute, she was there that day. I don't remember.
That's what I don't remember seeing her that day. I remember the
You,
day
you
before.
didn't you didn't hear
She was there the
you
day
didn't hear
before.
I heard her say something about that
Carlos.
music, but I didn't know Callie was actually there.
I could have sworn Callie was there. I was
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't
Nikki
know.
said Callie wasn't there. So when was Callie
yeah.
there? She
She
was
was
She
there
there
was
the day
what?
there the day
before.
before with her
Also,
and Bree.
Carlissa came back twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was there two
yeah.
different days. She
Two
was there the
different
day
days.
before. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
That's
got it.
why
I got
people
it.
said she came back because she was trying to run into Krishan. Like she
Yeah.
just so
Oh, yeah. So she was trying to run into Krishan.
Hmm.
talking
Then
about Blue told her to go up. He told them to go up there that day for his birthday.
she's full of shit, full of crap. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happened. Let's see. Angel, you got that? Can you see it? Hold on. Let me make it big enough for you. I do it. Hold on.
Okay. Cause my blind self can't see that.
A few moments later, a few minutes later, a few inches later, 12 seconds later, 3 days later, 3 weeks later, many months later, 6.5 hours.
Basically, all it's saying that they used Krishan and John Dad helped them. They ain't have nothing to do with you. This is about $1 billion book with a full lie detector test. Have them take one before you expose your child to them. Mm, trying to say it.
What do the her book got anything to do with all this? Like, come on now.
She basically saying have them to take the lie detector test of what they did to her before you
Yeah,
expose your child to them. To them.
I know what she's saying, but I'm like, why? What does this book got to do with this whole situation and what I'm saying? The whole
Nothing.
thing why they came up there and well, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I don't
Not a
know.
dang on thing.
Now y'all know Karlissa on her Mac China stuff. Cause you know Mac
Right.
China playing and she got a book and a lot of detective test. The lie detective test gonna be in her life story and all this stuff or whatever. And then here come Karlissa talking about some. She got $1 billion book Lady, it ain't nothing in that book that you gonna get up to $1 billion for anybody to read. We is not interested like that. We barely want to watch TikTok.
Now,
Right,
like people say, Karlissa book could probably come out for China book will though.
Well, it look
right.
like it's already printed.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like it's already printed.
She probably wrote that shit in one day, and China still ain't wrote. She still talking about, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm still writing on this book, and it'll be, I talked to somebody, and they gonna call me Thursday, and I should have something to y'all by Friday. Friday comes, she don't say a word.
Mm.
Next week she say the same shit all over again. Like these motherfuckers so dumb, they don't even know she's just recycling shit over and over and over.
Right.
And, and she never gonna come out with that book, y'all. I mean, I guess they probably faced it by now. They probably like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we ain't gonna hold our breath on this motherfucking book.
But honestly, what possibly could Karlissa or China put in a book that we haven't already heard from them on live for free? Like, I mean, y'all
Right.
done told us everything. Both of y'all claim that y'all stepdaddy violated y'all. Both of y'all claim that y'all mothers, was doing X, Y, Z and all of this other stuff or whatever. So what possibly can you reveal in this book that's actual and factual that we ain't already heard, which the stuff that y'all been saying, we don't know if that stuff is real or fake anyway. But what can y'all possibly print in a book that y'all
Yeah,
ain't
that
already told?
right.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Else.
A bunch of lies, like always. I don't believe nothing she had to say. But you know what? Let's see what she got to say.
Somebody go post our grand opening. Hold on. Somebody go post our grand opening when we grand open. Did we not have at least 1,000 motherfuckers in line at the door everywhere running through there? Yes, we did. We had the motherfucker packed out in the line crawling. These are not fans that she has. These are broke back mountains. There was people everywhere. Wasn't no 10 people came the whole time we was there. None of them bought shit. Them is not fans. Them is broke back mountain. Y'all better leave me and stop playing. When Jonathan see them numbers, he'll know them ain't real fans. Them ain't real fans. Go Journey. Go Journey. Go. Go. Go Journey. Party over here. Say happy birthday, Daddy. Okay, girl. Go. Somebody go post our.
Somebody actually did post a grand opening too.
Where
Yeah,
is that? Where can we find it at?
I forgot. I don't. Was it the Voice of Reason? It was somebody. I can't remember, but somebody posted it, and it
it was
didn't
like
look like
what?
nothing.
It was like three people up in that mug.
It
Yeah,
it
I
didn't
don't
look
even think it was three. I'm like, this
right.
month, she lies through her that hanging teeth that she got. She just be lying. I could just see Plankton just hanging on that motherfucking one tooth that she got and just swinging and shit. All the lies she spew out her mouth. I'm telling you, this is crazy. But I'm finna get to the next video unless y'all got something to say. Or y'all can hit that the chat
Hit
if
these
y'all
comments.
don't mind.
Let me scroll up some.
Pull this video up real quick.
Get back to the comments. Latoya said, as much as she sat in that funky ass hot tub, her feet shouldn't have been that scaly. Only a water dragon can be in water all the time and have scales. Nikki said, Miss TR, like she thought Jaidyn kids was. Jamie said, yeah, please hit the like button. Please and thank you, everybody. Yes, please and thank you. Robin said, yes, she was. Tyra says, I don't want to hear shit. She got to say, let alone read it. Robin said, I didn't hear that. Latoya said, imagine she's calling people broke and she's still renting. For sure. Jamie laughing. I am Toy said, she do know she's talking about her son's restaurant. Capricorn said, Jaidyn is so happy she has someone who fuels her anger and shares her hatred. Tamika said, wouldn't they have to have permission from the people that's in their books? We already know Matt Dum Dum could never get permission. And Latoya said, did y'all see the receipt somebody posted about their first grand opening and nobody was there? Star says, hi freak. Unique says, it's the voice, I think. So it must be the voice that had posted that. Robin said, true. Nikki said, she is a sucker, no balls, soul, chili, cheese, dogs, burgers, and fries. All right. Malene says, somebody that's a Chrisean fan said she was gonna fuck Karlissa's husband since she wanna play. And uniquely says, Nikki. Nikki said Karlissa looks like Ernie. Tyra says that big back Flintstone feet heifer. Swinland said it could be the SPF 15 in lip gloss and lipstick that you might be allergic to. That is what I'm allergic to. And my lips, I guess they're supposed to be swell up. And uniquely said that's around Flathead. You on point. Capricorn Chronicles. Didn't Karlissa say Jaidyn was at the restaurant crying over?
We just gonna, leave that one alone, leave that subject alone.
Yeah, we definitely gonna leave that subject alone because I don't even like talking about it at all because
Exactly.
I don't know nothing about it.
Right.
Nobody know nothing about it, and I don't want to talk about anything that got to do with it.
Exactly.
So, with that being said, we're gonna get to the next video. We knocking them down. We knocking them down.
Nikki said Chastity got Down syndrome.
Now I could
Nah,
agree with
Nikki,
that.
we
Now
know that girl. We know that girl ain't got down
I wouldn't say
syndrome.
Down syndrome, but she definitely got something going on. I'd say more like crack a sword. Nah.
And then Latoya said, I don't know, but she was saying he was nothing, a ninja, and that's why Sean don't pay for him to live no more. All kind of junk. But she was first to say she don't expose family business. And Key said, I'm glad Karlissa kept it real. And what you mean by that, Key? What Karlissa kept it real on?
T, I hope you ain't no troll, Key, because you finna get ate up in them comments. I'm telling you now. You finna get ate up in
Yeah,
them
yeah.
comments,
You don't.
buddy.
What the heck? What you mean? Explain yourself. How Karlissa kept it real?
Exactly. Well, she
Okay.
kept real about that live because she definitely. We want to know, boo. Keep read the
Uh,
room.
we
Like you
finna.
can hit the link and come
Yeah,
up and
come on up
explain
here.
to us. Right,
Mm.
explain to us what you think keeping it real is. Because all I heard was nothing but lies. But go off.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, we finna play this video real quick. Okay, that was the wrong video, apparently. Okay, this one right here. Here we go.
Let me see that menu. Where that menu at? We got Mom Dukes in the back whipping up the food, homemade. Come on now. Blues, fish, and soul is what we turning it into. Come on, play that. So if you are in the Santa Cruz Valley and you would like some nice soul food, come shop with us. Restaurant? Where? You like our new restaurant? What? What? No. Yeah. I'm about to show y'all what the food look like any minute as soon as my plate ready. Oh, what's that? That's that Blueface lemonade right there. That's that Blueface lemonade. Yeah. We are looking for new employees. If anybody would like to come, help is wanted. Yep, that's right. Make that mac and cheese, boo. Get them greens. So if anybody wanna order what I order when I come to my restaurant, you feel me? Just get this right here. That's what I like. That's some good tea right there. Great. It's wet.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It's another video out there somewhere.
I need my back here getting it in. Right. What you doing? What you think? What you think now? All right. All right. I want the lemonade? All right. Right on. Get your first reaction. Hold on, man. She put some hot sauce in that thing. Look. Dun, dun, dun. Be honest, too. Don't lie to me.
I told you my son TK told me to come in.
All right.
Make sure you give a shout out to my son TK.
All right. Shout out to TK. You don't like it, spit it out.
It's very good. Very good. Make sure you guys come down here.
Hey.
It's very good.
You already know we packed. What's going on, bro? Huh? Not on duty. Not on duty.
Dang, what's up?
What up, man? Y'all in here? Y'all came through? Oh. Y'all came through? What's up? All right. Right on. Right on. She trying to get... What it tastes like, man? Bussin'. Yeah, hey. What's going on, man? Got my nigga in here. Came to support. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, hey.
Trying to get like my homie one day, man.
Hey, man. I feel you. Appreciate that, bro. Come on, brother. Let's do it.
That just slaps.
That's right. Appreciate it, man. Thank y'all. Yeah. Man, they in here going crazy. The whole little entourage. We ain't even got enough people.
Shout out to Nine Mag magazine. I mean TV. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't see no thousands, billions, and millions of people like she said.
Maybe she was talking about a different day or later in the day. I don't know.
Nah, look, her math is always off because she always say that she got 1 million people in her comments and it only be
Oh,
like
you
10.
right. You
So
right. She be adding zeros.
Adding them commas.
And Key, we not mad that you got a different opinion. We were just asking for you to explain yourself a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, basically, we want you to explain yourself. I mean, when you make a statement, we just want you to, explain what you're saying. We don't understand what you're saying. Well, she just right. I mean, ain't nobody just right. It's a reason why you think they're right.
Exactly.
Okay, y'all reading the comments? I'm finna pull up this other video.
Let's see here. They've been eating Kia. Let me go back right here. Karlissa is a liar. Everything she said about Chrisean was a lie, period. Uniquely Toy said, we want to know what part is true. She's been debunked by several content creators over and over. So what is true? Nikki said, Key, you sound like you want Blueface. Miss TR said, Key, Karlissa talks about CJ Porter every chance she get. Uniquely, just give us one scenario. Cher said that food looked dried out. Capricorn said Key is not about not liking her, it's about her delivery. That's still her grandchild, and she let her hate for Chrisean overshadow her love for her son and grandson. That is true. Key say, oh Lord, now I'm a hater. It's like she said, everyone sat back and watched her drink and smoke while pregnant. Why am I making y'all so mad? You're not making nobody mad, boo.
Okay, I'm gonna play this video. Let's go on and knock this one out real
Shit,
quick.
they ain't even got no cars. Them niggas drove out of the goddamn restaurant in a Volkswagen Jetta from back in the day when I divorced John Daddy. He's still driving that Volkswagen Jetta. Somebody from back in the day, please tell them that's that same Volkswagen Jetta. They pulled up in a car he couldn't even Uber in. That shit was busted down. I ran outside to take a picture in that car, and they drove off so goddamn fast. They left a pile of fucking smoke behind them and shit. Girl, we driving Ranges, Benz trucks, and Beamers. Y'all not on our level. Y'all are the maid now. Jonathan ain't putting their name on shit. They ain't even got no cars. Them niggas drove out of the goddamn restaurant in a Volkswagen Jetta from back in the day when I divorced John Daddy. He's still driving that Volkswagen Jetta. Somebody from back in the day, please tell them that's that same Volkswagen Jetta. They pulled up in a car he couldn't even Uber in. That shit was busted down. I ran outside to take a picture in that car, and they drove off so goddamn fast. They left a pile of fucking smoke behind them and shit. Girl, we driving Ranges, Benz trucks, and Beamers. Y'all not on our level. Y'all are the maid now. Jonathan ain't putting their name on shit. They ain't even.
Well, we know that was debunked. Maine said she googled up a picture, and that wasn't her Range Rover. That she googled up the picture and showed the picture that she googled up. So she lying about that. So I mean, it's crazy that you saying that she's telling the truth when she lie about little things like this. She lie about a lot of stuff. So how you know she's telling the truth about anything she's saying? Because she lies all the time.
I thought Karlissa had a Honda.
No. I don't know what she got. I know she's a liar.
Because remember when they called her out about having a Honda, she claimed that she was doing, I think she said Uber.
Right.
DoorDash, something like that.
And why she worried about what car Jonathan had? That's not even.
But
because Isaiah told them about.
that was my experience. The food was great. That's all I had to say. The food was great.
Messiah means anointed one. Samuel had anointed young David with oil, which means that he was being set apart by God for a very special job, to be king of all Israel.
I'm not on here to talk shit the whole time, though.
Isaiah was saying that there was another anointed one coming. A baby will be born. He will be called Emmanuel. Emmanuel, which means God with us. But
right. I was talking to Blue about it. He was just like,
the baby would be from King David's family. And
he just thought it was odd, and I was just like, it is kind of.
Like a really long time. It turns out the hope of the world.
No, it's just like people be just so bitter, and then they just surprise you, like, oh hi.
The hope of the world was going to be You got it. Now, can you guess the baby's name? Oh, I know. Jesus.
Shit, I kept it cool. But y'all, it's okay. Everybody's okay. The night was a success. W chefs, the workers, everybody. You need to check it out. Type in Bluefish and Soul. I don't know why it's not up, but it say just have somebody. You know how when somebody keep bothering you a little bit, you
They was expecting for her to come on here and lash out, and she didn't.
Yeah, and she's handling this the best way she can. You know, she's in a rock and a hard place, as people would say. I mean, you got this boy's mama that's constantly, messing with you, and you notice this boy mama. You don't want to hurt her. You don't want to get in no trouble. You don't want to, you just want to be left alone. And she knows that you on probation. She knows that you can't do nothing to her. So she pick. She constantly doing stuff, constantly saying stuff. She's saying stuff about you. She's saying stuff about your baby. It's a difference when there's people on the internet that you can't physically get to. But when it comes to a person that's right in front of your face and they saying stuff about you, it's hard to, control yourself sometimes. So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know, we supposed to be able to control ourselves, but some people ain't cut like other people. And that's why some people need to leave people alone.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, Karlissa, just go ahead about your business and just leave that child alone. I mean, you knew, I don't know why you thought like you could just walk up to that girl when y'all hadn't talked or hashed things out or anything.
Oh,
That was just weird.
After you've been dragging her for months and months and months on the internet, oh, please.
And then gonna go in and try to hold the baby.
right. If y'all like to, y'all can definitely come up. We ain't no strangers here. Ain't no uh ain't no wildflowers in Camp Eight, boss. Was it Camp Eight? Camp something. Ain't no wildflowers. I know that. But I'm gonna start this other video, y'all. Welcome to the stage, Heidi B. Hey sis, what's going on?
Hey, sis, I had to grace y'all stage. I'm loving it.
Hey,
Oh,
Heidi.
Hey, Heidi
Hey,
B.
y'all.
Hey, Heidi.
Can we all take a moment of silence for all the
woosah.
bullshit that we have to endure in a day just to know the news?
Right.
We got one person that boils our blood the most. And I I cannot fathom. Don't get it twisted. Let me tell you something. I'm 53 years old. I'm basically her age. I have all sons. Yes, there was a time I coddled my sons because I worry about this world. You know what I'm saying? But there's a time when you let go and let God control them and handle what they do. I tell my son sometimes, um, y'all be safe. I love you. My son be like, Mom, I'm always safe. But he don't say, Mom, don't tell me not to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she tell Blue that, Blue gonna be like, Ma, I don't want to hear you telling me to be safe. That's like a omen from you. You get what I'm saying? I could never. Don't get me wrong. My kids and I have had differences along the way in life. I am not a perfect mother. Yeah, I used. I ain't. Don't get it twisted. I'm an old country Southern mama, but I have to respect the fact that I have grown men. I don't have little boys anymore. I have grown men. Who they fucking, how they fucking, all that. I don't want to know. I'm not over here measuring penises with, you get, you know what I'm saying, eggplants with whatever. I'm not, you would, how could you even, how could anybody even defend a person that is that disgusting? The things that come out of her mouth are shit that comes out of like filthy, dirty, dusty trash holes out in the street. 304s in the street. This is not how you talk about your children's girlfriends, baby mamas, wives, whatever. As long as you ain't got to lay with them, you shouldn't be worried about it as long as they ain't coming for you, but you continuously come for that girl. And one day, I pray that she don't snap. Because if she snaps, it's going to be a bad thing for her because she ain't nothing but the police.
She sure is.
And she'll be the first one to call them police. And I promise you, all that time she see her continuously talking about, I'm going to call the police, I'm going to call the police. Baby, how about worried about that man over there that don't want your ratchet cooch?
Exactly.
You over there lying, talking about you toot it up. That man got a whole nother broad. That man don't want you. He only knows that it's cheaper to keep her. Baby, he ain't dumb. That man know it's cheaper to keep her. He just over there just being, he is a dummy because he allows her. My ex-husband would have never. He would have took me to the side and said, baby, if you don't shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, that's just flat out. He a Scorpio just like I'm a Scorpio. We ain't finna candy coat nothing for you.
Scorpio Nation.
That's right.
Right.
Nikki, what was it? Nikki and all them used to talk. Who used to talk joke about the Scorpios?
I don't
But
know, but
yeah,
they tripping.
but
We all we all talking about y'all. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
but I just don't understand how a man. That's probably why she shuts up, y'all. I just had to. That just popped in my brain when she had to turn that different way on. He's sick of her. He's sick of it.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do you pull up your door to explore pull up, sir, and become a man? Grab your balls.
Hmm.
They on your chest right now, sweetheart. I need you to put them down between your legs.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I would have stood there and got online and degraded my children, my ex-husband would have ripped me a new ass. Do you hear me? And because he's the father of my children and we have a good relationship, I respect what he thinks. If I was still with him, he would have cussed my ass out. Like I said, shut the fuck up, mind your business. That's what a real man would do. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
saying, I digress.
But you know what? Anytime a man lets you come on this same her internet that she dragging Chrisean and drag his daughter for filth up and down these internet streets.
He's scared she's gonna take everything he got. That's why he ain't going nowhere, y'all. That's what my son said. I told y'all my son sometimes be listening. And they be following up on some stuff and they hear me talking. They said, Ma, you know why a man don't leave some women? Well, especially when they got a lot of time invested. And I had to think about that. And it's true. Do you know that if that man leaves her and the money that man makes, he finna be broke because she's that nasty and grimy.
She done already
Hmm.
said it. She done already told him, yeah, you can walk away if you want to. She was like, but that paycheck gonna still be her. I was like, well, damn.
I'd stand up, and you know what? I don't even care for the man, but I tell you, I would stand up in court with that man as a person that has had to hear this for the last, what, 5 fucking years?
Mm-hmm.
I would stand up in court and be like Bernie Mac said, Your Honor, she did it. Her right there,
But
that bald headed. Oh God, I just can't stand her.
but you,
I just
but
want to
but
grab
you
her
asked the
face.
question. You asked the question just a minute ago, and I would like to answer it for
Please
you.
do.
You said where this man balls at. Well, the balls fell off when he gained them two black eyes. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, when I watch that, I watch stuff like that over and over, and I just be trying to figure out how did you get your ass what's so bad.
He needs to show his
Man,
face on the internet like that since
I
then.
ain't seen that. Look, when they took their little Christmas picture, he looked so out of place. He looked like he just exists. He don't look like he's happy in that picture. I'm sorry, he don't. My son said, "Who that man?" I said, "That's Karlissa husband." He said, "That man look like he's like, just take the fucking picture so I can go do what I gotta do." I said, "Damn, that's coming from a damn 30-year-old man, basically." Like what? No.
that's crazy. They must have just pushed. They must have punched him with both hands. Nigga, boom, just hit his ass with
Look,
both hands.
they held both hands together and made a big fist.
What was that fight on? What was the Mortal Kombat when he used both hands? Get
Finish
your
him.
ass. Right,
Bring your
right.
ass here, boy.
Wasted.
Look, snaps to the snake.
That's terrible. I don't know why she put that man in that predicament. No, that man too old for this shit. But we got one more video, so we're gonna get to that video real quick, y'all. One more. Club don't close. Uh, uh, you get in free to 11. So I'm trying to help y'all out. Hold on.
Hey, Ty, good sis. NC bound. Look like she done made it in the building.
He's talking shit on her little internet.
It's gonna be like that every time without.
Yeah, but she do it without me even, like, we don't even have to have an encounter. I don't even talk to the lady. She just be talking, yip yapping, talking to herself, yip yapping, yip yapping, yip yapping, yip yapping. Like, come on, old lady. Your life not involved. Like, it just revolves around me. She talks about me so much.
Yeah, she was tripping on the internet this week, talking about the baby getting a kiss. I'm like, girl.
Exactly. That's what I'm like, why didn't you You was gonna talk to stay over there. Right. Yeah, like, first of all, I get that. So me, I don't play like that about my son either. Like, y'all don't know what I be talking and dealing with behind the scenes either. But I'm close to certain family members.
All right, of course.
So, all right, cool. That must have had to been a conversation like, hey, I don't even play like that. Don't, like,
right.
But she's a kid. My niece is a kid. She's grown up. She's getting grown, but she's loving. So, it was just a conversation. That's it. That's all. But it's like, when people try to exploit you on the internet and talk shit about you, it's kind of like, okay, well.
Right. What?
Yeah, like, you don't think they'd just keep the same energy. She is talking shit on her little internet.
It's gonna be like that.
Yes, it is.
Proof it's gonna be like that every time.
That she one of those people that's just gonna keep going and keep going. She has nothing better to do. She has no life. One of them old folks that just constantly dig into everybody's business instead of minding her own because she ain't got nothing else to do. I just don't understand people like that. Leave that girl alone. Leave her baby alone. Let her live her life. Who are you?
Can you remember 227? What was her name that used to sit on the stoop?
Miss Pearly.
Miss Pearly being everybody's damn business. And that's her. Sitting on the stoop, nosy, being in everybody's business and wonder why everybody want to cuss her ass out.
I remember that. I don't know if y'all remember that. Y'all might be on the younger side.
Look, all you gotta do is watch a couple episodes. You'll get it real quick because you'll know who. And what wasn't on Living Color?
Miss Pearly was on 227.
227. But I'm talking about Living Color. What was the one on the Living Color?
Miss Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins.
Look, what Miss Jenkins used to say, what would she say? She said, "You better ask Miss Jenkins."
Don't nobody talk about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I don't even want to say that because that's just crazy because you got some people just do too much. So let's.
I digress.
We just gonna keep it simple and sweet, y'all. And like I said, it's a shame that she gotta keep going through this unnecessary bullshit. You got some people just Constantly. They ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got no life. They not loved. Her son won't talk to her. The other son say he can't. He didn't put a restraining order on her. The wife say, hey, don't bring her around here. Her and her crunchy ass wigs gotta stay over there. You got her daughter. She ain't got no choice. But soon as she get a chance, she gonna run her ass away too. All them do not want nothing to do with Karlissa. Her husband don't even like her. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't even think the kids like her. Journey, he's shit. Journey probably just slapping on her and everything. Don't none of them like her. None of them.
They just probably like being over Karlissa house because she let them run around, and she do look like she got a lot of fun things at her house to do for the kids. But ooh, I know they probably be ready to go back home when
Right.
the school is
I'm
over.
sorry. The way she talks around them children, she would not be around my children. Period.
Oh,
And I mean that on everything I love.
did
I
y'all
can
see
say
how
what
she
I
was
want
talking
to say
around?
around my kids because I got
So,
7 layers of my skin cut open to have my children. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to talk like that around my children. I would never.
amen. Did y'all see
But
how she was talking around Bree daughter? And I know she at least about
what did you say?
14 or 15. She was sitting in the car and she was talking, she was just talking real vulgar like how Karlissa do or whatever. And
Right.
I was on that live or whatever, and I commented, I'm like, Bree, you let her talk like that around your daughter? I'm like, ain't it a kid in the car? Like she was cursing and just talking about sex and all type of stuff, and I'm just like, she don't care about nobody but her own self. I'm like, she don't care how she talk or whatever in front of people kids or how she talk in front of her own kids. I'm just like, that's just disgusting. I would have been in cuss her out if that was mine.
Latoya say Journey called her a liar and a bitch. That's crazy. She know her granny that well already.
Lord, oh my goodness.
I
Right.
have a I have a 7-year-old grandson and a 12-year-old grandson that I got my other four from my stepson. I don't curse around my babies
Mm-mm.
Mm,
because when you become a grandma, you get a second chance. A second chance to try to make up for the things that you didn't do right as a first time parent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
get that second chance with your grandchildren. So you do better. You do better. You don't continue to be a beast. And I'm not talking about a good beast. Okay?
Yep. I commend you for that, not cussing around the kids because they do tend to pick up everything you say. But I mean, in the world, if they're around other people, they're gonna hear it. They're gonna hear it in daycare. They're gonna hear it other kids saying it because their parents cussing around. They gonna hear it and they're gonna pick it up no matter.
Exactly. That's why you make a point at home. Their mamas don't allow. Well, now I don't know about my oldest grandson because his mama's, we ain't talking about her. But I know my baby grandson, my 7-year-old. His she's a very godly woman. Yeah, she, don't get me wrong, we're all human. Sometimes I'll say something, my grandson, he'll say, Grandma. I say, what? I know what he's getting ready to say because I know I done cursed. I caught you in 4K, Grandma. I caught you. I heard you. And I'll be like, shit. And walk off like a little kid because I'm trying to teach them that there's other words to use in your vernacular than curse words. You
Right.
know?
It's about showing them that is you know the difference. You know what's right and wrong. Regardless, that's a word that you don't use like that. So yeah, it's about showing them what's right and wrong or whatever. I get it, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing because kids are very smart, very smart.
When
So
I say smart, it's like these kids today, even me working where I work, like I said, I've been with Olive Garden 9 years next month. And when I tell you from 16 up, they can start working there. And it's just like, of course, I'm mama, auntie, grandma to everybody. And it's just like now they're so smart and the things they say. Sometimes I have to step back and be like, "What the fuck they talking about?" Because I ain't learned that shit.
Mm,
Because it's different. And like even doing homework with my freaking grandson, that's what in first, second grade. I'm over there. I looked at my son. My son said, "Mama, do you know how to do this?" And I was like, "No, we need to Google it." Because I was like, "I don't know how to do this." We wasn't doing this in first and second grade. But you have to, if you're sitting there cursing and talking about panani and all this other stuff in front of these kids and they're listening to you every day. Jaidyn cusses like a sailor. She sloppy, pissy, drunk around them. How do you think them kids is going to be if, I'm not saying Blue's perfect. I'm not saying that by no means. But I feel like he's the one that need the kids. That's just my opinion. Just
right.
saying. He's more. I'm not. Maybe now that he's not been able to do these drugs, and not saying he didn't get some drugs in jail because that's what they say. That's allegedly, but most people do. I just pray that when he gets out and he's got her guidance and her godly guidance, that he'll come back out and he's gonna prove his mama. And I wish they would put a cease and desist so she could shut up.
Right.
And I
So
think
with
the only reason she hasn't done it is because she don't want to do it, and then they get upset with her. She's trying to keep peace.
right. With
That'd be
that
my
said,
peace.
we're gonna kind of say our last words so we can close this boy out. We've been here 2 hours on a Saturday, so we're gonna go on and close this out. And I'm gonna say this. Chrisean, stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody knock you off your pedestal. You are doing fine. We love you. We behind you 100%. We're gonna stand behind you, in front of you, and on the side of you. You and Chrisean Jesus. Just know that.
Amen.
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 What you said.
All right, y'all. This is our time at Can We Talk, and we will see y'all what tomorrow probably. We'll see.
All
I'll
right.
Thanks
see y'all in
for
a minute.
bringing me
All right.
up.
Thank
Yes,
you for coming up. Thank
Heidi.
you, Heidi.
Welcome. I ain't got no problem running my damn mouth.
Yeah,
Me
thank you,
too.
Heidi. We
We
appreciate you
appreciate
coming up.
all of y'all that came in here and spent time with us when y'all didn't have to. We appreciate y'all and we thank y'all.
And we see y'all on the next one.
Later, y'all.
Can
See
we
y'all.
talk?